Hi, everybody. Yvette with Yvette Fit here. Today's subject, we're going to talk about don't do this. And what I mean is certain exercises and certain things that I do in my life that I've had to change for muscle recovery, for weight loss, and also to gain muscle. So let's get into it. If you don't know who I am, my name's Yvette. I'm over 50 and this is a new channel for me. I love to discuss anything that is nutrition, exercise, health, and just being overall healthier as you get older. So these are some of the things that I've had experience with in my years that I want to share with you. And let's get started. Because I am. All right, here we go. Push. 5 more seconds. 4. So if you remember Insanity by Beachbody, that's one of my favorite exercises that I still do. So the high hit exercises are things I love to do, but not necessarily is it great for your feet and your bones and your knees after a certain age. So that is one of the things that I've had to change. So as you saw in that clip before, that is things that I used to do before when I was mid-20s, even to mid-30s. But now that I'm over 50, my body just doesn't react like that. So what I've had to do is modify it and do a lower impact. So that is the first thing that you have to do is modify your workouts. All right, guys, number 2 is stretching. And join me down here on the floor. As you can see, I am stretching. Now, I never used to stretch that much when I was younger. That's very bad for you. I used to just go straight into my workouts, not stretch before or not stretch after. You could stretch when you want to. It's best to stretch a little bit before and then stretch some afterwards, or walk on the treadmill 5-10 minutes, do a little bike ride for 5 or 10 minutes, pre and post workouts. I find that now that I'm older, the stretching before and after actually really feels good and really helps. You need to warm up those muscles, so that's something definitely that I changed now that I'm older, so I hope that helps. That's number 2. All right, number 3 is equipment. So I still have equipment at home. As you can see, I have this bike. I have a couple of equipment. I like to go to the gym, but I don't always have the time for the gym. But I mainly go to the gym for the bigger equipment. I do have dumbbells here at home that are smaller. But what I am learning what to do is if you see these bands, I have all sizes and shapes of bands. That is such a good investment because as you get older, you don't always want to be lifting that heavy muscle, that heavy weight that's at the gym. And I've learned that my body doesn't like that. So I switched to different bands. There are so many different bands that you can actually do at home. So switch your equipment, maybe get all sorts of sizes of dumbbells. And I'm not saying don't go to the gym and lift heavy because I still do that. I just used to do that every single session. My body couldn't take it. So equipment is going to be the next thing that we talk about. All right. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is food. Now, I love salt. I love salty foods. I love chips. I love, you know, the things that everybody likes to eat. Okay. So, eat it sparingly. I do meal prep. I eat very healthy 98% of the time, but every once in a while, I get a little treat. Now, I don't sit down with a whole bag. I just eat a handful, put it away, and that takes discipline, but I have it. I've been doing this so long. So the next thing is food. Try to only do this every once in a while, and I don't mean once a week. I literally indulge once a month. The rest of the time, I'm doing my macros, my high proteins, my healthy fats, and my carbs. So food is more important. As we get older, it is very hard to lose the weight because our metabolism slows down after the age of 30. And I'm telling you, you want to help your body as much as you can by eliminating these types of foods. Eat healthy, eat lean, and eat clean. All right, well, I hope this video gave you some idea of the things that I've had to change. What I'm going to go ahead and do is under those 4 topics, I'm going to do one separate video to show you examples of everything. So there'll be a example of a workout, a big example of some stretches, and then I'll make a video of healthy food that you need to incorporate in your diet. So thank you. I hope you love my videos. Like and subscribe. See you next video. Have a great workout.